Yo, welcome to React Kingdom. It's your boy Bobby King, your African best reactor. Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate your first time. Don't forget to subscribe. Welcome to the Royal Family, the Royal Gang, bro. So actually today we are having a quite interesting story that has been trending all over, and people are talking about all this, and I find it so interesting asking myself what Mother Africa has that we really don't know about, because there is a lot of mysteries that we don't know about this continent, man. And I'm so happy to talk about this. Let's see what they found in Congo, man. Wait a minute. I didn't know Congolese speak so much fluent Swahili. That sounds like a stereotype, but knowing that they speak French as their national language and their Swahili is this good, wow, that's oh my god, man. Shit. Feels feels so bad to say that though. But it's a surprise for me to see because the most of the Congolese guys I've met in my country, they speak with a lot of Lingala in it. But these guys sound so fluent in Swahili. I love it.
Ça va, ok, très bien. Tosha, Tia, très bien. Ça, Tosha, Tia, ok. Kati majinita. Ok. Sawa.
Hell no, that's a lot of power. Just look at that. First of all, that is not vibranium. Vibranium is a fictional mineral. So get that out of it. Just so this guy writing it is vibranium from Black Panther. Hell no, no. This is a new stuff. Actually, should be named an African name, a Congolese name, Patrick Lumumba or something.
Ça va, ok, très bien. Tosha, Tia.
You know, this is so quite interesting. Asking myself right now, how many minerals are in Africa that we don't know? Just general. Because we have like everything. We have like everything. Some are curses implanted by human beings. Let me specify like Congo. Definitely, we cannot say that we don't know what happens in Congo. Definitely, we are not going to lie to ourselves that we don't know amount of murder that has gone into Congo for only some few corporate companies to mine cobalt, lithium, gold. Someone is dying and people are being displaced only for others to make profit. We know the companies. It's only a is not actually an illiterate because I will not say an illiterate African. I will say a foolish African that who doesn't know what is happening in Congo. And let's just talk Africa, yeah, at large because In Nigeria Delta, there is a lot of oil. We know what is happening right there. Fighting never stops because some people want to make a lot of money. I will be so happy when one day, I'm hoping the youth and the generation that we are into, we can change this story of Africa having some crazy ideas of people coming to make money through our resources. I'll be so happy when I see Africa unite and become one. It doesn't really have to be like one country, but have a single military, have a single parliament and discuss these issues, and have a single currency and have a single passport. You can keep the colonial borders if you feel like you don't want to, break them. But let us have a single economy. Let us be free to travel to any. The the most interesting thing about, let me say, about like Kenya, it's cheap to import something from China than to import something from DRC, Congo, or Rwanda. Somewhere I can drive for 2 days or 3 days. It's more expensive to import it than importing something from China. How does that even make sense? Like now, I see, okay, Nigerians are heading to the elections. Nigerians are heading to the elections. We know they are the giants of Africa. We hope they wake up and know the amount of power they own and the amount of say they own in this continent. Because those guys are everywhere. Like after every 7 people, we have like 1 or 2 Nigerians. Okay? They are genius when it comes to a lot of stuff. Okay? But if they don't wake up, trust you me, I'm telling you this. Nature has a way of working things so crazy. Maybe East Africa will. And maybe East Africa is in the process. Just looking at the things, the way they are, they have a single parliament now in East Africa. They have a single military right now that is working out things in Congo. Is it really that powerful? No, but it is. East Africa now is like 7 countries. That's a population of like over 160 to 200 million people. Okay? If the West doesn't wake up, the revolution will start from the East. That's a fact. So it's either the Nigeria wakes up and starts to lead like the giant they are, or the East will wake up. We just have a few problems that they need to solve, because some of the countries, I know like Kenyans won't really want like Ugandan president to be heading us in anything. They don't. He might be elected by the East African Parliament to be maybe a chairman of something, but when it comes to power, yeah, we know sometimes he can be careless and have a loose mouth. But what we are trying to say is that East Africa is uniting. West Africa should unite, and we meet in the middle. Let them have their own militaries, and these colonial militaries that are within the countries. I don't know how this works out. I don't know how they say you are a Soviet state, yet you have a military base of another country in your soil from the colony. How does that even work? If it's training, they can train anywhere else. Why come to train in our country? Why go to, like now we are talking these issues of Congo. Congo has never had peace since, oh gosh, which year should we talk about? Has Congo has never enjoyed peace, not even for a year. Just look at what King Leonardo did. The so-called, he killed over 10 million Africans. And there is nowhere in history that we are being taught about that. I'm not underrating the Jews massacre by Hitler. But look at where Israel right now. Can invade Israel right now. And there are only like 2 to 3 million. We're talking about 10 million human beings. And still today, we still don't have. How is that not an Holocaust? Bro, I don't even think the people who were taken to slavery were that much. And we're just comfortable. France having military base in Burkina Faso and Senegal. And we are comfortable, very comfortable, knowing that these guys were colonizers. And right now we have another scramble for Africa. If an African youth doesn't wake up right now, we will be blamed specifically by the next generation who didn't stand up for this. Because right now, I know China is different, never colonized Africa. No, I know Russia never colonized Africa. It's okay. If we are doing a business, it's okay. Let us do business in a genuine way. Like this example of this mineral. If a company comes out once, does some lab and yeah, this mineral is important for this and this, let that company be built in Africa and let the people of Congo benefit from it. Exporting nothing. We in Africa we should only export a finished product. That's it. If you can't take it, let the minerals stay here until we get the technology to do it. That is a saving for the next generation. But the corporates won't allow you to do that. They will pay soldiers and they will pay media and come and tell you how they are going to save Congo and show you some 2-3 kids who are suffering with anger, being displaced. These guys have been displaced for more than several decades. No UN peace deal or wherever it ever works. This is an African mess, should be sorted in an African way. Thank you so much for being with me. I truly appreciate it. So first time, don't forget to subscribe. Welcome to the Royal Family. This is our gang, bro. It's your boy Bobby Kings. I tap out.